Let me play you a beat while I talk. So my recent post on Facebook about who the pioneers of hip-hop in Cape Town are seems to have opened up a can of worms for a lot of people. And I think it warrants more discussion. That's not maybe good to do on a text-based platform. To me, it's clear the elements of hip-hop in Cape Town developed at different times. And the first era between 80 was the breakdance era was the first. Between 84 and 87, I would consider that the breakdance pioneer era. The other elements developed at different times, at different pace. A lot of those original pioneers, the good ones, moved on to other careers, and it's quite telling that the best of the breakers that moved on also achieved high levels in their careers. It's telling on the character of the kind of person who became a good breaker. Not everybody that was left after that first phase that went on to the other elements were the best. And the people who came after those pioneers considered the leftover people pioneers, not knowing of who all the others were. I'm talking about G-Force, Hot Rod Crew, Supreme, Ballistics, City Breakers, Cape Town City Breakers, Jamrock Crew, crews like that. They were definitely the pioneers. Now, the people who came after the pioneers in breaking were way better than the pioneers. They took breaking to a whole new level, and they deserve respect for that. Now, I've heard over the years people talking about pioneers being gatekeepers and blockers, and I must say I agree with that. Not only do I agree with the term gatekeepers and blockers, I think in many situations it's worse than just gatekeeping and blocking. The biggest shame to me is seeing talent over the years not being able to develop or grow or get their shine in the front because they were held below or behind the gatekeepers, because anybody with talent would be a threat to the gatekeepers. So the gatekeepers would surround themselves with the same level of talent or people who were less talented than them that were giving them praise. It's heartbreaking to see what could have been, and I myself have been subject to that same sort of blocking. Actually, in many cases, I would not reveal my association with projects, knowing that there's a chance that if I was associated with a project, somewhere down the line there would be somebody who would block it because they were only maintaining their own interests. I myself would run into people over the years who would say, "Oh, you old school guys, you disrespect the guys who came after," because I was being lumped in with their experience with others because I was from the same era. I think I have a track record of trying to work with people that are considered talented and trying to take the level of what we do to a higher level that we could possibly do with what we had. And I dedicated myself to working and making others shine. But yeah, I think pioneers are given, the word pioneers and people who are considered pioneers, given way too much weight, and I think it's time to discuss a bit further and actually delve into how people who have held people back, blocked people, and stunted the development of the culture became heroes and people to look up to. We should talk more about that.